You don't need to eat less to lose weight. Sounds crazy, right? But most people who lose weight sustainably actually end up eating more food than when they started. Hey everyone, I'm Gui. I'm a nutritionist from Brazil, based in California. And here's the problem. Most diets focus on restriction. Eat less, cut carbs, skip meals, and it works for about 3 weeks. But then you're hungry, cranky, and binging on whatever you told yourself you couldn't have. You're not lacking willpower, you just need a better strategy. Weight loss comes down to calorie deficit, consuming fewer calories than you burn. But here's what most people get wrong. They cut calories by eating less food. Instead, you can create a deficit by eating more of the right foods and moving more. For instance, your body needs around 2,000 calories a day just to function. If you eat 2,000 and burn 2,000, your weight stays the same. But if you add a 1 to 2 hour walk, that's roughly 500 calories burned. Now, you could eat 2,500 calories and still break even. Or stick to 2,000 and your body gets that energy from stored fat. Studies show that people who increase activity rather than just cutting food have higher long-term success rates because they are not fighting hunger all day. So instead of relying on willpower, you'll fall down to your system. Here's the shift. Weight loss is about moving more and eating smarter, not just eating less. The goal is building a sustainable lifestyle where you're not fighting your own body, so you can lose weight without giving up French fries, chocolate, or your latte. So I use 2,000 calories as an example, but what is your number? Let's find out. Google TDEE calculator. I like tdecalculator.net. Link is in the description. TDEE stands for Total Daily Energy Expenditure. It's how many calories your body burns in a day, including everything: breathing, digesting, exercising, moving around. You will input your age, weight, height, and activity level. Quick tip here. Most people overestimate their activity level. If you sit at a desk all day and hit the gym 3 times a week, you're probably lightly active and not very active. So just be honest with yourself. Now, here's the trick. You will input your TDEE twice. Once at your current weight and then at your goal weight. Calculate your TDEE at your current weight and that's your maintenance. Eat that and your body stays the same. Your goal TDEE shows your target. It's how many calories you should eat to have that weight and that height. Your height probably will stay the same, but your weight will change. Quick note, your goal weight might change along the way. You might gain muscle, change your body composition, or just feel good at a higher weight than you originally planned. That's fine. The goal isn't hitting some magic number. It's finding out what works for you. For now, aim to eat between your current weight TDEE and your goal weight TDEE. For weight loss, you want to aim between 300 and 500 below your current weight TDEE. That's about half a pound to 1 pound of weight loss per week. Steady, sustainable progress. If some days you're only 100 to 200 calories below, that is still progress. The goal is not to gain weight. Start where you can and work towards that 500 calorie deficit over time. Now, keep in mind, these numbers are not exact. Your body's energy needs change daily. They're based on hormones, stress, activity levels, even the weather. And food labels, they can be off by 20%. The calorie count of the granola bar that you eat depends on the harvest season, storage time, even the specific batch. So don't treat your TDEE as a number set in stone. Think of it as a guide, not a rule. You're aiming for general direction, not perfection. I cover label reading and calorie counting on my grocery store video, the link is in the description. And you don't need to obsess over counting every calorie. 2 things can get you there: reducing highly or ultra-processed foods. Studies show that alone can cut intake by about 500 calories, and aiming for 10,000 steps a day, which burns about 500. So instead of tracking numbers, it's easier and more sustainable over time to change your habits. so you don't have to constantly track your calories. If you're finding this helpful, I would appreciate if you could like and subscribe to the channel. This helps us build a community and reach more people on their weight loss journey. Alright, so you've got your numbers down. But weight loss isn't just about calories. It's about supporting your body so it can do its job. Here are the key pieces. Highly processed and ultra-processed foods. What do I mean by that? Products made mostly from industrial ingredients. Things you wouldn't find in a home kitchen. Added sugars, hydrogenated oils, artificial flavors, preservatives. Think chips, candy, soda, frozen meals, packaged snacks. Instead, focus on whole, minimally processed foods. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. The key takeaway is, you don't need to eat perfect. Just make whole foods the majority of what you eat. Exercise. We talked about walking. Aim for at least 150 minutes of movement per week. That's about 20 to 30 minutes a day. Doesn't have to be the gym. Walking on incline counts, dancing counts, playing with your kid counts, just move. Sleep. This one is underrated. Poor sleep messes with your hunger hormones and slows your metabolism. When you're tired, you crave high-calorie foods and your willpower tanks. Aim for 7 to 10 hours of sleep a night. 8 is a good target for most people. Water. Stay hydrated. Aim for about 2 liters or 8 cups a day. Drink throughout the day, especially between meals. Protein. Increasing your protein intake helps with satiety. You feel fuller longer. It also preserves muscle mass and gives your metabolism a small boost. Include lean proteins like chicken, fish, tofu, legumes, and eggs. Stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which can increase cravings and promote fat storage, especially around your midsection. Find ways to manage it, whether that's walking, meditation, deep breathing, or just taking breaks. Stress management is part of weight management. And finally, be patient. Weight loss is a gradual process. It requires long-term lifestyle changes and not quick fixes that you will abandon in a few weeks. Stay consistent, trust the process, and give your body time to adapt. I would argue that it's better to have a sustainable, lasting change that takes place over 1 to 2 years than a quick diet that burns fat in 5 months but leave you cranky, depressed, depleted, and you gain it all back within a year. Remember, your body didn't change overnight. It happened gradually. Alright, so here's what I want you to do. 3 things. 1. Calculate your TDEE. Go to tdecalculator.net, plug in your numbers, and find out your maintenance calories. That's your starting point. 2. Walk 30 minutes a day, or aim for 10,000 steps. You don't need a gym, just move. That alone can create a 300 to 500 calorie deficit. 3. Reduce highly and ultra-processed foods. Start swapping them for whole foods, fruits, vegetables, legumes, grains, and lean proteins. You don't need to be perfect. Just make better choices more often. You can start at the grocery store. I'll leave a link to my smart grocery shopping video in the link below. That's it. 3 steps. If you do this consistently, you're gonna start seeing results without feeling deprived. As you can see, weight loss is not something unattainable. You don't need to count every single calorie, but you do need some sort of strategy, some knowledge about what goes into your body and how you spend that energy. By creating a calorie deficit, you can start losing weight without cutting foods, exercising strenuously, or stopping doing the things you love. The basic 3, sleep, diet, and exercise will give you a better quality of life and you'll lose weight in the process. And that's how you lose weight without losing yourself or your mind. If you want my free weight loss guides, there's a link in the description. If you want support, I run a 4-week coaching program called Weight Loss Journey to Freedom. I'll walk you through step by step, personalized to you. Link is also in the description. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. This will help us build a community and reach more people on their weight loss journey. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful and you can start implementing these changes in your life. See you next time. Peace.